What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the THC Temple. And today we're going to be talking about a topic that I was thinking about when I was hollering at my homeboy Matt earlier. Matt, you guys probably seen him in the foot-long joint video. And he was in a whole lot of videos. Well, a couple of videos. I try and get him in a whole lot more, but he be playing around. But either way, y'all know who I'm talking about, my light-skinned brethren. And he works at a burger joint. So we were talking about, he works at one of those places where they, really, truly care about their burgers. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what to compare it on a global scale, like, any restaurant. You know, they're not like McDonald's and other places like Burger King. You know how fucking on the menu and everything looks all good and all put together and crafted well, but then when you get the motherfuckers all squished together and half the side got mustard squirting out, the other side got mayo, you know, it's like a fucking mess. But his place, you know what I'm saying, they really care about their burgers, you know what I'm saying, they got dope ass burgers, dope ass fries and all types of shit like that. So I'm gonna hit this bowl and I'm gonna tell you what I was thinking about. Like I said, his place, the place that he works at, they have dope ass burgers. So I was just thinking, I was like, yo, dude, if I worked there, I'd be sneaking mad burgers, son. Cause fucking, I used to work at Bojangles. And here's the thing, that's why I named this video, I don't know what I named it yet, but I think it's Best Job for Stoners or some shit like that. But either way, when I used to work at Bojangles, you guys probably know it. It's like a chicken joint, like a fried chicken joint. You know what I'm saying? They got fried chicken and chicken strips and French fries and all types of hoopla and stuff like that, and rice and mashed potatoes. You know, it's like a KFC kind of, but you know, more Southern style, if you will. And a whole lot of people probably know what I'm talking about. A whole lot of people don't know what I'm talking about. But just think KFC, think Popeyes. I know all you guys know Popeyes. It's kind of like a Popeyes. But when I used to work there, dude, I mean, every day, you know, when I go in all stoned and everything, and you're just around food all day, you know what I'm saying? And it just, even if you go there, because, I worked there for about a good, almost 2.5 years or something like that, 2.5 years, almost 3, something like that, you know, I worked there for a long ass time. And so, you know, there's a point in time where you start to get tired of the motherfucking shit. You know, everybody else, you know, they're like, oh my god, you know, you work at Bojangles, oh, I bet you be eating all the insert main menu item here. And I'm like, nah, man, I'm tired of that shit now. But it's a thing, when you're back there, when you go to work, like I said, you're already stoned, you know, you halfway got the munchies and shit, and you're just around all of that food. You know what I'm saying? You're around all the chicken strips, around all the, and they have a whole lot of biscuits too. They serve breakfast all day, so they had, you know, biscuits galore, chicken biscuits and ham, cheese biscuit, this kind of biscuit, that kind of biscuit. So either way, you know, fucking, you know, I go there as soon as I go to work, you know, halfway stoned, got the munchies and shit like that. I'd always have something, I'd always just be back there making a double-decker chicken sandwich with cheese and this and that and bacon, you know, just throwing all types of stuff. And I used to always sneak to the back and eat food. So, that's why I was saying, well, that's not why I'm saying, that's not my whole point of the video. But fucking working in fast food and being a stoner, they kind of go hand in hand, or just working in food, with food in general. Because another thing, when I would make other people's food, I would make their food, you know, how I would want to eat it. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't, because a whole lot of times when you go to a fast food restaurant, you know, the people don't generally 100% care about, you know, how your food looks. Like I said, you go to McDonald's, your shit halfway leaning over, you know, you got 2 fries in your large fry container. You know what I'm saying? It just looks a mess. You know, it's not really, you know, sometimes you look in there and you get a sad face with a tear strolling down. And the food is sometimes cold and shit. But when I was working there, man, like I said, I had the munchies and, you know, I just be in that state of mind. I want to make you some good ass food. I'm going to make you some dope ass food. That's why one of the things that was, let me see. Let's switch up my track here. I think power would be good enough. Some of y'all, I don't know, when I'm about to play this Young Thug track, a whole lot of people, man, they either super duper hate Young Thug, or, you know, they just generally, you know, think Young Thug's a pretty good rapper or artist or whatever you like to call him, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, Young Thug, he got some good songs out there, and, you know what I'm saying, he got some songs where he just, you know, just doing some stuff. But I generally like Young Thug, you know, I don't fucking, everybody thinks that when you like Young Thug, that you have to like Young Thug's antics and everything. They be like, oh man, that nigga gay, that nigga this and that. Man, I ain't got nothing to do with that. Frank Ocean gay, you know what I'm saying? He's confirmed gay, and I don't care. I just like the music, man. You can do whatever you want to with your asshole. I just want to, if you make dope ass music, you can come to me. But fucking either way, like I said, Young Thug, and when I say dope music, because sometimes when you say that, people be like, oh, you think Young Thug's dope? Oh, you never heard Tupac, you never heard this, that. Dude, he's just a good artist, man. I don't put him on a scale with everybody in the world, you know? He makes good music, just like there's a lot of great artists out here, you know what I'm saying? Everybody doesn't have to be Tupac in the rap game, and everybody's not gonna be Tupac. But either way, my whole point, back to the whole food thing. Like I said, because a whole lot of people, you know, when you're working at fast food, you're already making like what, $7, $8, you know, after tax, like $7. Like say if you're getting like $7.50 after taxes and stuff, it's gonna be like $6 and some change, like 90 cents or something like that. You know, they're gonna take money out of your check and shit like that. But basically, you're not getting what you're worth. Basically, you know what I'm saying? They just give you pennies. Like fucking okay, they're paying everybody what, $7 an hour. One combo at McDonald's, or especially at Bojangles, because they were relatively expensive, is like $7. So, you know, and one order, they've already paid you. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, especially if you're a restaurant that's running all day, like a McDonald's, man, you know, they make easily like $12,000 a day, and they're only going to pay you like $3. Not to say that that's a fucking, oh my God, horrible, burn them down. You know, that's halfway how business works. Could be a whole lot better, but you know what I'm saying? Either way, I say all that to say, the employees that are working there, they're not necessarily just all going to be, oh my God, yay, we work at McDonald's, we work at Bojangles, we're getting $2, you know what I'm saying? They're not going to be excited to serve you. But that was one thing that kind of made me excited, man, like fucking just seeing happy people and knowing how, you know what I'm saying, like every time, you know, I go to a restaurant, I go somewhere, I'm most likely stoned, you know what I'm saying? So I want some good food, and just in general, you know, you're going to want good food anyway. Everybody likes good food. You don't have to be a stoner to like good food. So like when I went to places though, you know what I'm saying, I would like to, you know, when I get my bag, I want to see the freshest of the freshest, the hot fries, the hot this, or, you know, if you got a taco, if you got this or that, whatever you want it in a good way. And I don't know, man, because like when I was, like I said, when I go to work stoned every day, and it'd just make me think that way. I'd be like, man, what if this was my food? You know, what if this was like every time somebody got like some fries from me, you got a regular fry, it looked like a large fry. If you got a large fry, it looked like, goddamn, how I'm gonna eat all these? You know what I'm saying? I hook the people up. I always used to hook the people up. I remember one time, my homie here came in and he had got a bowberry biscuit, and if y'all don't know what that is, it's kind of like a blueberry biscuit, like a biscuit, a regular biscuit with like blueberries in it. No, Joe Buddy, get the fuck out of here. I don't even know why I have that song in that playlist. I think I was a little, what's it, some old pop? Alright, but fucking, one time my homie had came in, he got a bowberry biscuit, and it's like I said, it's a biscuit with like blueberries on the inside. It's like synthetic blueberries, but you know, you get the point. It tastes good. But fucking, yeah, basically, you put like frosting on the bitch, and like the customers can request extra frosting. Like you put some more extra frosting on it than you regularly would. Like basically just douse the bitch in frosting. You would put like a zigzag up there so it would look like normal, but some people just like it doused. So you know what I'm saying. You know, it's free of charge because any customer can ask for it. It's nothing, it doesn't add on to the price or nothing like that. It's just extra fucking frosting. So my homie came in one day, and they had like an old ass biscuit up there, and he came in, he said, man, give me that bowberry biscuit, man. And I think like fucking, I went to the back, I got him, you know, I hooked him up with a fresher bowberry biscuit, and then I put him extra frosting. I think I asked, like I said, hey man, you want some extra frosting up there? He was like, hell yeah. So I boom boom bow bow bow. Okay, you know, he was chubbier brother, kind of like me. Shouts out to the homie Jamil. And I put the extra frosting on that motherfucker. And then after he had left and everything, you know, said they were eating, and they were like, oh yeah man, it's the shit, OMG. And then after they had left, the manager was like, hey, you know, you're not supposed to ask the customer if they want extra frosting. You're supposed to let them tell you. I was like, man, hey bro, like in my head, you know, I was saying all this, but on the outside I was like, okay boss man, got you, you know what I'm saying? So excited for that $7.50. Like I said, some people like, they're like, nigga, I'm only getting like $6, nigga, shut the fuck up, I do what I want to do. But in my head I was like, hey man, check this out. The whole point of giving people stuff like it, because this was a big thing working at fast food. Like I said, everybody was so unexcited about working there that, you know, they didn't really give a fuck what the customer got, what this and that got. They just didn't want no attitude. Like anytime the customers gave you an attitude, oh Jesus, they were ready to fucking like shit. If they had a Glock on them, it was over. Let me hit this bowl so I can talk to y'all, man. Anytime I have a match lit and I'm trying to like finish my story and shit, I feel like I got a gun to my head because I'm trying to like sum it up super quick. But fucking anytime the fucking customers gave you some lip, oh my god, the fucking employees be like, man, they go, yo, that bitch, man, shut the fuck up, bro. You know, just going hard, you know what I'm saying? Just so angry. And I'd always just be like, look, man, check this out. Because working in a restaurant, you're going to see a lot of attitudes, especially if you're working like at the front, like taking orders and shit. You're going to get a whole lot of attitudes. You're going to see a whole lot of different people. Some people are going to be super nice and super the easiest people to work with in the world. And some people are just going to be super angry, already mad for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said in the previous video, everybody you meet is fighting a battle you know nothing about. But you know what I'm saying? These people, you know, obviously either they're having a fucked up day, fucked up life, or just fucked up something. You know, they're just mad. And when I was working at the job, I knew that that's what came with the territory. I knew people were gonna get mad. Some people were gonna be angry. Some people were just gonna want to, fucking shoot my eyes out for no reason. And I'ma just give you your food, some hot ass fresh food, some dope ass food. Cause that's the thing. If I'm giving you a bag, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, I should be held credible to what's in that bag. You know what I'm saying? Or, like, I don't want you to basically see me and then look at my bag and you got a bag of some doink, you know what I'm saying? Some, like, say if I'm your pot dealer, you know what I'm saying? If I'm giving you a bag, I don't want to give you a bag of some doo-doo or some boinky shit, you know what I'm saying? I want you to look in the bag and smoke my shit and be like, damn, yo, he the greatest, that's dope, oh, bye. I want you to have a good time. I don't want to make people feel bad. Like when I make these videos, I want to put up a video and make you feel good and make you feel this, make you think about that, make you hoop, you know what I'm saying? I want it to be a good effect. I don't just want to give you something just to do it. I want to fucking give you something good. So that's the whole, I guess my whole point of that, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody that works out there in fast food and you're a stoner, I don't know, man. I don't even know. See, I may have to change the title of this video now, because like I said, the whole premise of it was, I think that like working with food or just maybe working with people is the best thing to do when you're when you working pot, you know what I'm saying? Working pot, when you smoke pot. I think I don't know. It just helped me, not even helped me, because, I wouldn't have worked days sober and I would think of it the same way. But, mostly, I was stoned and, starting out, I was just, throughout the whole career of it, I was mostly stoning throughout the whole fucking shit. So I was just basically, I don't know, I can't give weed the credibility for that, but I know that, it probably helped me go in that direction a little better. Or, I don't know, man, check this out. All I know is, man, anytime you're doing something for people, make sure to put a smile on their face, because that'll help you, you know what I'm saying? Help yourself in the future, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't know, I hope that made sense. If it didn't make sense, then I don't know, I guess you can hang me on the cross. But that's what that fuck it, let me hit this, man. Oh yeah, and I meant to say at the beginning of the video, because I know you guys are probably tired of the room and it's like dark at night, so it's kind of a darker setting, you know what I'm saying? But we're gonna be, I'm gonna try and, I got a wheelchair now, so I can wheelchair myself out in the yard and on the porch like an old ass man, and we can, you know what I'm saying, make a couple videos out there, in a better atmosphere. We won't have to be, just kind of a little injured, if you don't know. But just because I'm a little injured, that's my leg in this fucking shit. And I need to change my bandage too, because you can see the fucking tape is starting to slip off. I just put this bitch on like earlier, but it's so fucking, these bandages are actually kind of cheaper than the other bandages I had. The other bandages were kind of like boom, boom, super armor, but these ones are kind of just, my leg's starting to heal up, so they're starting to throw me down the stairs. Now they're like, yeah, nigga, you ain't high priority no more. But either way, the whole point of the story is, man, like I said, anytime you're doing something for people, no matter what, if it's a service, if it's this, if it's your $7 job, or it's something that you actually want to do, actually see, if you're working a job, you should actually want to do it. You know what I'm saying? Don't just do something, because you can find a job in pretty much any avenue that you want, like a $7 job, a minimum wage job. You can find it in any career path you want to do. So don't ever just settle for something. Don't ever just settle for McDonald's or settle for Best Buy or settle for this guy, that girl. Make sure anything that you're starting out with, or anything that you're trying to go through, or anything that you want to do in life, basically, anything that you want to do, always just go ahead and take that novice route, that amateur route. Because when you think about it, fast food, working fast food and just working Best Buy, just working a job to get by, that's like the amateur level to making money. You know what I'm saying? Like Bill Gates, everybody, all those guys, they had to start out with small revenues of revenues. They had to start out with small avenues of revenue. What they call it? It was on the tip of my tongue. If I wasn't making this video right now, I say it all day. Means of income. Either way, however way you getting money. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to get money by just getting a job. You know what I'm saying? You can have many avenues where you're getting revenues coming through. You know what I'm saying? You can be making money over here, making money over there, here, there, everywhere. And that's what, at the end of the day, that's what you want to do. Bill Gates ain't getting paid by one guy. You know what I'm saying? All these, Oprah ain't just getting paid by one company. These people have multiple avenues where they just making probably 10,000 over there, a couple thousand over there, $100 over there, $1 million over there, a few million over there. You know what I'm saying? They got a whole lot of things going on. So just make a whole lot of things start going on for you, and everything gonna work out. But either way, we're gonna we're gonna get up out of here, man. And check this out. Got some more videos coming tomorrow, and chill. I'm probably have to list the track names down there, or if people already know it, then you know what I'm saying, they can help y'all out on that. Or you could just find these songs on SoundCloud. type in THC Temple. Go to SoundCloud.com and type in THC Temple, and you gonna see the icon, and you gonna know what it be, what it do. But either way, I'm up out of here, man. This video already too long now. I was about to click on computer like I could turn the video off on the phone that way, but I'm stupid.